Ayoka never planned to stand out on her first day at Hanyul High. She only wanted to blend in quietly, keep her grades up, and survive her final year in peace. But fate, as usual, had other plans. The moment she walked into the classroom, she felt eyes on her. Curious, whispering eyes. Some admired her confidence, some were just surprised to see someone new, and others were waiting for her to fail. Except Taehyung. He didn't look surprised at all. He looked challenged. When she beat him in her first literature test, the entire class was shocked. The top student of 3 years in a row, dethroned by a transfer girl who smiled like she had done it effortlessly. Since then, a silent rivalry began between them. If Ayoka raised her hand, Taehyung did too. If she volunteered to read, he'd take the next line, as if every word that came out of her mouth had to be matched or bettered by his. She found him arrogant. He found her stubborn. They both found each other impossible. Weeks passed, and everyone knew. Ayoka and Taehyung couldn't be in the same room without arguing. Their classmates even joked that they needed a referee. That rivalry became more complicated when their teacher announced the school's annual cultural research trip to Jeju Island. Every student had to pick a partner, and when Ayoka saw the list pinned to the notice board, her smile vanished. Ayoka and Taehyung partners, she read aloud, groaning. From behind her, his familiar calm voice came, laced with teasing. Looks like you can't escape me. She spun around, glaring. I'm not the one who needs to escape. He smiled faintly. Just try not to slow me down. We'll see about that. The first 2 days of the trip were chaos. They argued over everything. Where to sit on the bus, what topic to choose for their project, even what to eat for lunch. Ayoka accused him of being controlling, and he called her dramatic. You have to admit, he said one evening as they reviewed notes, I'm better at organizing. Ayoka shot him a glare. You mean bossing people around? I mean getting things done properly. She slammed her notebook shut. You're insufferable. Taehyung grinned. You're welcome. Still, despite the bickering, something was changing. Something neither of them wanted to admit.